guys, welcome to today's video. So I'm here back. So today I'm gonna teach you a very important topic, and you must have got to know about that from the title and the thumbnail. So this is a topic from the class 8, and from the survey I got to know that many students face problem in this topic. So I have a habit of talking a lot, so don't mind it. So I'm gonna start the topic in a while. So the topic is linear equation solving in 1 and 2 variable. Basically, it's one variable, but the questions that come have even 2 variables. So we have to practice for both 1 and 2 variables. So that is what we're gonna see, and there are gonna be few examples. That is few. I mean few. By few, I mean only 3 questions that we're gonna do. That's gonna solve 75% of the doubts according to the surveys. According to the surveys, I got to know what basically people face problem in. And so here's Professor to help you out. So are you ready for the video? Let's go. So the topic, as you know, is linear equations in 1 and 2 variables. That is class 8 chapter 2. I have not taken up chapter 1. If you want it to be taken, please comment down. If you want any other topic, any question that to be taken in a video, just comment down the question, comment down the topic, comment down the chapter I'm gonna take. Linear equations in 1 and 2 variable, the basics, all you know, the reciprocals, the inverses, the additive and multiplicative identity. So that's not a thing to be worried, because people don't face problem in that. They can memorize that, but that's not the way. I'm not telling that's the way, but that's the way people do it, and they get through it. But this is what they can get through, and I'll make them get through. So linear equations in 1 and 2 variables, class 8 chapter 2. Important questions discussed in this small video, which contains 3 questions. Let's begin with the first example. So this whole thing that we're going to discuss today is this topic, that is basic equation solving. That is the topic that we're going to discuss. There are other topics in this chapter, that is linear equation in 1 and 2 variables, that is word problems, and other like additive identity, additive inverse, identifying them basically. So this is the topic that we're going to learn. People face problem in. And so if you want any other topic to be discussed, please comment down now. You'll get it as soon as possible. Don't miss a chance. I'm here to help you out. The first question that we got here is simplifying the values. So here there are 2 variables. When you say the variables are x and b, the variables are x and b. So we got the variable x and b. So what we see here is a bracket. So we gotta remove the bracket. Before the bracket, we're multiplying 2b here. So this 2b is to be multiplied with both the numbers inside the bracket. So now we get to the answer in a while. So what I'm trying to explain you is that if there's a bracket, please remove it at the beginning. Please open the brackets at the first. Now, you know what I mean by opening brackets. Multiplying this number basically. Let me show you. Multiplying this number basically by this and then this, and writing the values in expanded form. So now we're gonna see that in the answer. So let me explain you first. 2b minus 2b basically is getting multiplied by 6. That becomes minus 12b. And minus 2b is getting multiplied by minus 3. It's minus. You gotta concentrate on this little minus here, okay? So that's not an equal to sign. Let me just erase this. Yeah. So you don't get confused that it's not an equal to sign. So that gives you minus and minus is plus. Minus into minus is plus. You know that. So that gives us plus 6b. So now let's look at the answer and discuss each step that we've done here, so that your doubts are cleared. So the answer, the whole answer is here. Don't just try to look at the answer. If you know how to solve the question, just solve it. So first, every time write the whole question while you're writing the answer. Write the whole question before you write any further steps. So minus 2b into 6 becomes minus 12b. and minus 2b into minus 3 becomes plus 6b, and expanded form we write it in this manner. This is what we've opened brackets for. See this whole thing is what we've written. This whole thing is what we've written here. Everything else is the same, 16x and 10b. So now we come further. Minus 12b plus 6b. Minus 12b plus 6. Minus. This is minus. Plus is basically you're getting plus. My drawing is not quite good. So minus plus equal this plus basically minus this value, and that should be in positive. So you basically know about it. Ignore this if you haven't understood. Just if you know that what is minus 12b plus 6b, that equals to minus 6b. That becomes minus 6b. Minus 12b plus 6b, that is equal to 6b minus 12b. That is equal to minus 6b. That is what we've written with a little minus here, right? So I'm not going to make a line that looks equal to sign. So now we further disturb these things, that is 16x and 10b. We didn't disturb these things for 3 steps. Yeah. So now we get this minus 6b. So when you get this b to this side so that we can relate them, we can equate them. So this minus 6b goes to the RHS and it becomes plus 6b. 16x equal 10b plus 6b. So 16x equals 16b. So that means that x equal, don't mind, my drawing is a little bit slow, 16b, there was a 16 here, 16 into x, that was 16 into x. When it goes to the RHS, it becomes divided by 16, and thus it becomes cancelled. So x equal b. X equal b is what we've got the answer. If you've not understood, please comment back. I'll make a separate video mentioning you, really you, and clearing your complete doubt. So now let's get to the next question. That will be easier. Really, that will be really easy. So this is the question. 4b minus 20 equals 3b. So from 4b we remove 20, it becomes 3b. b has a value, you know that, b has a value, it's a variable. So 4b minus 20 becomes 3b. If you're getting the understand, if you're intelligent enough, you're getting what's the value of b here. But don't worry other people, let's get to the solution. So 4b minus 20 equals 3. So b is common. So when you get a point, so 4b equals 3b plus 20, we get this side, so that this 3b can be brought this side. Let me explain you with the laser. I think you did not get it. So these both are same, so these both can be operated on because they're like terms. Basically we can do 4b minus 20 because we don't know the value of b. So we need to get this over here so that we can operate, because you know they're like terms. 4b and 3b are like terms. So what we basically do, to bring this side, we first take that side. So minus becomes plus here. So 4b equals 3b plus 20. This goes to the RHS and it becomes plus 20. So now we gotta bring this 3b. Let me get the pen back. We gotta get this 3b to this side so that we can operate it on 4b. So it becomes minus because there was a little plus here, you know. There was a plus here. It becomes minus here. So 3b minus 4b minus 3b basically is a b. So that's 20. This is a printing mistake here. Ignore this. It's not a plus. It's equal. My fault. Agree. It's equal. So b equal 20. Don't get confused. So that's why I watched the video till end. So that was the second last question. That's the second question let's get to the last question and see if there's something different. I can't assure you though. Okay, so let me get my laser out. 3t minus 3 equals 5, 2t plus 1. So always remove the brackets. Remove the brackets. Let me get the pen out. So what we got to do here is, 3t. It becomes 3 into t becomes 3t. 3 into minus 3 becomes minus 9. And 5 into 2t. Here 5 into 2t becomes 10t. 5 into 1 becomes plus 1. Let's get the answer. Okay, so this become a little extra. Let me remove this. Yeah. So here 3t. Always I've written the whole question once again. You see that I've written the whole question. So 3t, it becomes 3t. Well, let me get my laser out again. 3t, it becomes 3t here, and 3 into minus 3 becomes minus 9, equal to 5 into 2t, that's 10t, and 5 into 1 becomes 5. We gotta simplify it though, right? We gotta simplify. So we bring this t here, bring this 9 that side. This has a plus, it gets minus. This has a minus, it gets plus. So 3t minus 10. 3t minus 10 equals minus 7t. You need to know these basics. Also, you're not gotta solve any other questions. So minus 7t equals 14 because 5 plus 9 equals 40. So t equals 14 minus 7. 14 minus 7, you might be wondering, why is it minus 2? Yes, some of them must have ended the video too. So 14 by minus 7. Minus 7 is a negative rational number, that is equal to minus 7. Oh, I'm sorry, one sec. It's my fault. Minus 14 by 7. We can shift the minus sign, you know about it. And that is again equal to minus 14 by 7. So 14 by 7 basically is equal to 2, and we just add a little minus sign because there's it. We need not ignore it. We mustn't ignore it if you're gonna get the answer right. So we've got the right answer here. So that is all for today's video. You can replay the video to get any other question. That's all for today's video. Meet you in any other video. If you want any video on any topic, please comment down. I'm here. I will surely help you. I will surely 100% help you. Comment down. Please subscribe to my channel. It took a lot of hard work to make this video. Please subscribe. So this video almost ran for 30 minutes. I didn't expect, so I expected just for 5 minutes. But I talk a lot, you know. So please subscribe, share, like, comment. Bye-bye.